A town hall meeting at the University of New Orleans. It'll happen about 2:15 Eastern, so stay with MSNBC for all the live coverage. Meantime, Republican Congressman from Louisiana Joseph Gow will join the president at the town hall meeting today. But first, the congressman is making time for us and joins us live. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
I want to talk about you as compared with some of your more vociferous colleagues that are criticizing the president, because in fact your staffers yesterday said the president has been very engaged. I understand we're just making sure he can hear us properly. Put in this little IFB, which is the life's blood, actually, of all of us here who work in TV right now. But when okay, I think he's got that back in. Congressman, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
yes, I
great. I understand that you and your staffers say the president's been very engaged in New Orleans and its issues. Have you seen any changes to your district, and if so, what are they?
Yes, we have worked well together in the last 8 months, the administration and our office. In the last 8 months, for example, we have been able to channel out over $1 billion in recovery money to help to rebuild schools, fire stations, hospitals, and so on. So there has been tremendous movement in the district in regards to recovery, and we are very gracious to the president as well as his Secretary Napolitano, Secretary Donovan, Secretary Duncan for all their hard work.
Okay. Government provided housing overall. Are you pleased with how that has gone?
Well, the issue of housing has been slow moving, but Secretary Donovan initiated some changes to New Orleans Housing Authority in the last couple of weeks. I believe that some of these changes will speed up the housing crisis, at least help to address the housing crisis in New Orleans in the near future.
Okay. What about another storm? Is New Orleans ready? Are the levees strong enough to withstand another Katrina or worse?
Well, at the present moment, the levee system is built to sustain a 100-year storm, which will not be sufficient to withstand against a Katrina. Katrina was a 500-year storm, so if another Katrina were to strike New Orleans, the city will flood again. So that is why we are hoping that with the president being down here, we can ask him to look at the issue of levee protection as well as coastal restoration, make sure that our people are being well protected.
Okay. I understand you're among those that will be meeting with the president later on today. What's the first thing you want to discuss with him?
I believe that one of the most important issues that we have down here will be the issue of health care. There is a conflict between FEMA and the state with respect to how much FEMA actually owes the state in regards to Charity Hospital. We hope to get that issue resolved, and then at the same time we'd like to ask him for federal fundings to help with shoring up the levees as well as to restore our coast to better protect our people.
It sounds like a lot of what Governor Bobby Jindal plans to talk with. So you're on par with Bobby Jindal's comments?
To tell you the truth, I have not discussed with the governor with respect to what issues he wants to speak with the president. These are the issues that we have addressed with the president since I've been in office for the last 8 months. And this is a conversation that we will continue to discuss with him until we get these issues addressed.
Okay. Republican Congressman from Louisiana Joseph Gow, many thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.